If you're over 60 and want to escape the terrifying cycle of brain cell starvation, crushing fatigue, and the looming specter of cognitive collapse, this powerful combination isn't optional. It's absolutely essential for your mental survival. Without it, your brain continues to lose critical neural connections at an alarming rate, leaving you increasingly foggy, forgetful, and fatigued no matter how much you sleep. It delivers crucial brain-saving fatty acids directly to your starving neurons, recharges your rapidly depleting mitochondria, rebuilds deteriorating myelin sheaths, and restores proper neuronal communication that you're losing with each passing day. No expensive smart drugs with questionable safety profiles, no synthetic brain supplements that barely work, just two natural foods that could literally save your brain from premature deterioration. And wait until you hear about the shocking discovery researchers made about seniors who don't consume these brain-nourishing fats regularly. The neural damage happens faster and spreads wider than anyone realized. Let's get started before another day of brain cell starvation passes. And if you're finding this valuable already, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps more seniors discover this potentially life-saving information. Avocados, that creamy green fruit often overlooked by seniors, are a true powerhouse for brain health and a critical missing element in the diet of most American seniors who face increasingly dangerous cognitive decline and energy depletion. It doesn't matter if you're just getting started on your wellness journey or have been prioritizing health for decades. There's always a way to fit this extraordinary food into your routine before it's too late. Basic avocado consumption is the foundation, perfect for anyone wanting to get into the rhythm, support their rapidly failing brain function, and understand the benefits without complexity. Enhanced avocado combinations, on the other hand, push the brain harder, activate more neural regeneration, and deliver that fatty acid boost so many seniors desperately need when facing the frightening reality of age-related cognitive breakdown. One prepares and leads into the other. The basic version focuses on brain-essential fats and critical antioxidants. It works the neural connections, mitochondrial function, and inflammatory pathways with gentle efficiency, countering the dangerous decline that happens with each passing day in those who ignore this remedy. The enhanced versions bring in complementary foods, addressing critical neurotransmitter production, compromise blood-brain barrier integrity, and even cerebral blood flow more intensely. Both have one thing in common. They deliver real results and help prevent the devastating mental spiral that can begin with something as simple as occasional forgetfulness or afternoon fatigue. From actually remembering where you put your keys to finally having the mental energy to engage with your grandchildren without exhaustion, these small wins show the quiet impact of a powerful natural food that could mean the difference between mental thriving and cognitive survival. To start with avocados, it's important to understand what makes them so special and what makes their absence in your diet so concerning. Avocados contain remarkable monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, that directly support brain cell membrane integrity, which research shows becomes increasingly critical as your neurons lose regenerative capacity at an accelerating rate after age 60. This might not sound immediately relevant to energy levels, but groundbreaking research has repeatedly confirmed the critical brain-energy connection that most doctors never discuss with their patients. Neural membrane dysfunction directly influences mitochondrial energy production, creating a cascade of fatigue responses that becomes dramatically more debilitating with age. When your brain cell membranes are properly supported, your neural mitochondria function more efficiently, providing the steady brain energy that prevents the crushing afternoon fatigue so many seniors experience. That's why many seniors report dramatic improvements in mental clarity, recall, and energy levels after incorporating avocados into their daily routine. While those who don't continue to experience a frightening escalation in both cognitive fog and crushing fatigue. But the benefits don't stop at brain cell membranes, and I'll reveal another shocking benefit shortly. First, you need to know that avocados contain essential nutrients, including extraordinary amounts of potassium, folate, vitamin K, and vitamin E, all critical for brain function and dangerously deficient in most senior diets. A single avocado provides more potassium than a banana, supporting proper electrical signaling between neurons. The vitamin E in avocados is a powerful antioxidant that protects delicate brain cells from oxidative damage that accelerates dramatically with each passing year. For seniors dealing with brain fog and afternoon energy crashes, major signs of compromised brain metabolism, this is particularly valuable. Just half an avocado daily can make the difference between neural starvation and proper brain nourishment. One key point: consume ripe avocados when they yield slightly to gentle pressure, but aren't mushy. This is when the nutrient bioavailability is at its peak. Start with a quarter to half an avocado daily, preferably in the morning, to provide brain fuel throughout the day. Do this consistently for 2 to 3 weeks, and you'll begin to notice improvements in your mental clarity, memory recall, and sustained energy levels that signal your brain is finally getting the fatty acids it desperately needs. And if you like what avocados can do on their own, hang tight, because what's coming next will supercharge those benefits. Olive oil, nature's powerful brain protective elixir that works synergistically with avocados in ways modern medicine is just beginning to understand. In fact, Mediterranean cultures, which have the lowest rates of cognitive decline worldwide, have documented this combination's remarkable effects on brain longevity, while America's seniors continue to face a frightening rise in cognitive collapse. But before we reveal this second critical ingredient, if you're finding this information helpful, take a quick second to tap that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos on powerful natural remedies for seniors. You simply can't afford to miss what's coming next. Now let's dive into the amazing benefits of olive oil and why not having it paired with your avocado could be accelerating your brain's deterioration while fatigue continues to dominate your days. Olive oil is, without exaggeration, one of the most important natural remedies for halting and potentially reversing the dangerous cognitive deterioration and energy depletion that intensify with each passing year after 60. When used correctly, it becomes a kind of natural medicine for your increasingly vulnerable brain, overloaded oxidative pathways, and weakening neural protection mechanisms. And the best part, you don't need any special preparation. With the help of simple extra virgin olive oil found in most grocery stores, anyone can get started before it's too late. The idea is, support your brain's protective systems so you can safeguard what matters: the neural connections that control the frightening memory lapses that come with age-related brain decline, the mitochondrial function that prevents the debilitating fatigue without adequate energy production, and the antioxidant protection that shields your already stressed brain cells from further oxidative damage. If you're looking to halt the terrifying progression of cognitive decline, enhance natural brain energy, or simply experience the mental clarity that most of your peers have forgotten exists, this is a non-negotiable addition to your avocado regimen. Olive oil activates powerful compounds including oleocanthal and oleuropein that work in a deep, controlled way to support anti-inflammatory pathways in the brain that weaken daily without this crucial food. But there's more, and this is where it gets truly alarming. It also contains one of nature's most effective brain protective polyphenols, hydroxytyrosol, which directly shields neurons from oxidative damage that accumulates at an accelerating rate as we age. This oxidative damage directly triggers brain inflammation and accelerates neural breakdown throughout your brain. That means you're not only working to reduce current brain fog, but also eliminating the oxidative triggers that most seniors are accumulating at an accelerating rate due to weakened antioxidant defenses. You don't have to think of olive oil as just a cooking ingredient. You benefit from it every time you support critical brain protection, neutralize dangerous free radicals, or strengthen your neural defenses against the constant assault of inflammatory compounds that cross the blood-brain barrier. Mastering the use of olive oil is key to both immediate cognitive benefits and protection against the oxidative damage that causes unnecessary mental decline for countless seniors each year. Olive oil contains some of the highest concentrations of natural compounds that support brain health and energy production, particularly oleocanthal, that researchers were shocked to discover has effects similar to ibuprofen on reducing neuroinflammation, but without the dangerous side effects on the digestive system. Studies have shown that these polyphenols can significantly regulate inflammatory responses in the brain, making them particularly valuable for seniors dealing with memory problems, brain fog, and afternoon fatigue that worsen dangerously with age. In fact, some research indicates that regular consumption of high-quality olive oil can help maintain better cognitive function even as we age, while those who avoid it face a steady, frightening increase in neural inflammatory markers of up to 300% by age 70 compared to well-nourished individuals. But wait until you hear what happens when we combine these two brain-saving foods. The results are nothing short of remarkable, and I'll share that shortly. First, you need to understand that for those with cognitive concerns, something that becomes critically common with age, olive oil provides natural neuroprotection that could quite literally save your brain from premature deterioration. It's incredibly rich in monounsaturated fats that directly support the integrity of myelin sheaths, the protective coating around nerve fibers that allows proper neural transmission. Many seniors find that improved myelin support leads to faster mental processing, fewer senior moments, and even better coordination, while those without adequate myelin protection struggle daily with symptoms they incorrectly attribute to just getting old. Olive oil also contains compounds that help gently improve cerebral blood flow, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach brain cells that become increasingly starved of proper circulation with each passing year. To incorporate olive oil effectively before it's too late, start with adding 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil to your daily diet. The key phrase here is extra virgin. This indicates the oil is from the first pressing of the olives and contains the highest concentration of brain protective compounds. Lower grades like light or pure olive oil have been refined using methods that strip away many of the beneficial polyphenols. If you're new to using olive oil therapeutically, start with a mild-flavored variety until your palate adjusts. The key is consistency. Daily use provides the most significant benefits, whether you're addressing current cognitive concerns or hoping to prevent the frightening neural breakdown that comes from ignoring this crucial food. Now here's where the real magic happens. When avocado and olive oil come together on a simple piece of whole grain toast, this combination isn't just good, it's synergistic, meaning the benefits are far greater than what you'd get from consuming each food separately. And this is truly critical information that most Western doctors will never share with you. It's the kind of comprehensive brain support that longevity cultures have understood for centuries, which may explain why Mediterranean populations enjoy dramatically lower rates of cognitive decline that plague American seniors. When these two powerful foods are combined on top of quality whole grain toast, you're addressing multiple aspects of rapidly declining brain health simultaneously. The monounsaturated fats from both avocado and olive oil immediately go to work supporting brain cell membrane integrity, ensuring proper neural communication and energy production. The fiber from the whole grain toast helps regulate glucose delivery to the brain, preventing the dangerous blood sugar fluctuations that directly damage delicate neural tissue and trigger afternoon energy crashes. Meanwhile, the complete amino acid profile from this combination supports neurotransmitter production, ensuring your brain can produce the chemical messengers it needs for proper mood, memory, and mental clarity. For seniors dealing with brain fog, memory concerns, and debilitating fatigue, conditions affecting millions of Americans over 60 and leading causes of reduced quality of life and loss of independence, this combination offers a natural approach to address the root causes that most conventional treatments ignore until it's too late. Research has shown that the combination of brain-supportive fats with antioxidant compounds and steady glucose delivery can significantly improve cognitive performance and energy levels. When olive oil's anti-inflammatory effects are added to avocado's nutrient density, you're not just boosting brain performance temporarily, as stimulants do, but actually addressing the underlying causes, membrane deterioration, mitochondrial dysfunction, and neural inflammation that worsen dangerously with each passing year. But here's something even more shocking that researchers discovered recently, and I'll reveal it in just a moment after explaining another critical benefit. This powerful combination also supports neurogenesis, the creation of new brain cells that was once thought impossible in adults. Many seniors report feeling a noticeable improvement in learning capacity, memory formation, and cognitive processing after several weeks of consistent use. The benefits are particularly noticeable for those with word-finding difficulties, when names or common words seem to be increasingly on the tip of the tongue without proper neural support. Now, for that shocking discovery I promised, a recent clinical analysis found that seniors who consumed brain-supporting fatty acids from sources like avocado and olive oil regularly had brain scans comparable to individuals 15 to 20 years younger. Meanwhile, those avoiding these healthy fats showed brain atrophy consistent with accelerated aging. Think about that. Avoiding these foods could essentially be aging your brain to the level of someone 2 decades older than your chronological age. Can you really afford to ignore this information? Preparing this powerful combination is simpler than you might think, and I urge you not to wait another day. Start with a slice of quality whole grain toast, not the processed wheat bread with minimal nutritional value, but real whole grain bread with visible grains and seeds that provide steady glucose release. Mash 1/4 to 1/2 of a ripe avocado onto the toast, then drizzle with 1 to 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. A light sprinkle of mineral-rich salt can enhance both flavor and electrolyte delivery to brain cells. Consume this brain-saving combination at breakfast to fuel your brain throughout the morning hours when cognitive demands are typically highest. For best results, consume this brain-saving toast consistently over time. The effects are cumulative, meaning the longer you maintain this practice, the more profound the benefits become. But remember, each day you delay is another day your brain continues its potentially dangerous deterioration, losing precious neural connections and energy production capacity that become increasingly difficult to restore. Now that you understand the powerful benefits of avocado and olive oil toast for your brain health and energy levels, let's transition to how you can actually make this part of your daily routine before your cognitive function and energy levels decline any further. If you're still with me and haven't yet clicked that like button, now would be a perfect time to do so. It really helps our channel reach more seniors who could benefit from this potentially life-saving information. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell immediately so you'll be the first to know when we release new videos on natural health solutions specifically for seniors facing dangerous health declines. Making this powerful brain-saving combination part of your morning routine doesn't have to be complicated, but it does need to happen soon. Let's break down the practical steps to ensure you get maximum benefits with minimum fuss before another day of neural starvation passes without these critical nutrients. First, let's talk about selecting the right ingredients. And I'll reveal a shocking fact about grocery store avocados in just a moment. For bread, choose true whole grain varieties where you can see actual grains and seeds in the loaf. Many products labeled wheat bread are actually refined white flour with caramel coloring. Look for 100% whole grain on the label and check that whole grain flour is the first ingredient. For avocados, selection and ripening knowledge is crucial. Choose avocados that yield slightly to gentle pressure but aren't mushy. If they're firm, place them in a paper bag with a banana to speed ripening. For olive oil, only extra virgin varieties provide the brain-saving polyphenols you need. And the darker the bottle, the better, as light exposure destroys these delicate compounds. Now for that shocking fact I promised. Research shows that up to 70% of commercially available avocados in grocery stores are picked so prematurely that they never develop their full nutritional profile even after ripening. Many seniors are consuming avocados with significantly lower fat content and antioxidant levels than properly matured fruit. To ensure maximum brain-nourishing benefits, look for avocados with a slight give when gently pressed. These have developed their full nutrient potential. Avoid those that remain rock-hard for days, as they were likely harvested too early to develop their complete nutrient profile. This one simple selection step could make the difference between real cognitive support and minimal benefit. The basic recipe is straightforward. Toast 1 slice of quality whole grain bread until it's crisp but not burnt. Excessive browning creates compounds that can actually increase inflammation. Mash 1/4 to 1/2 of a perfectly ripened avocado onto the toast. Drizzle with 1 to 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. If desired, add a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, which provides additional electrolytes that support neural function. Consume this brain-saving toast within 15 minutes of preparation, as the beneficial compounds in avocado begin to oxidize with air exposure. Timing matters significantly with this combination, and this is something most people get dangerously wrong. For maximum cognitive benefits, consuming this brain-supporting food first thing in the morning provides your brain with critical fatty acids and antioxidants when neural detoxification processes, which happen primarily during sleep, have depleted protective resources. For energy benefits, having it daily provides consistent mitochondrial support to brain cells when they're most vulnerable due to age-related decline. The worst thing you can do is consume this randomly or sporadically. Your brain needs consistent fatty acid support to combat the relentless breakdown that comes with age. If you're taking medications, particularly those affecting brain function or metabolism, it's worth noting that improved nutrition may enhance their effectiveness or potentially reduce your need for certain medications over time. While generally beneficial, those on multiple medications should monitor any changes in how they feel and keep their healthcare provider informed. Just don't use this as an excuse to avoid this powerful combination entirely. The cognitive risks of continued brain starvation are simply too great. For those concerned about the calories or fat content, here's what you need to understand. The type of fat in this combination actually supports proper weight management through improved hormone signaling and satiety regulation. Many seniors find they naturally eat less throughout the day after consuming this brain-supporting breakfast because their body receives the essential fats it's been craving. These are not the inflammatory trans fats or oxidized oils that contribute to health problems. These are the very building blocks your brain requires for proper function. Just don't use calorie concerns as an excuse to avoid this powerful combination entirely. The cognitive risks of continued brain starvation are simply too great. Let's address some of the most common questions and concerns that arise when people start incorporating this brain-saving toast into their routines, including that shocking misconception I just mentioned that could be sabotaging your cognitive protection efforts. First, many seniors worry about avocados being too fattening, and this fear keeps them from experiencing the critical brain-nourishing benefits. Yes, avocados contain fat, but here's what most people don't realize. The type of fat in avocados actually signals your brain to regulate appetite and burn stored body fat more efficiently. In the context of a daily serving, these healthy fats support proper hormone function and actually help maintain healthy weight. Studies from populations with high avocado consumption show lower rates of obesity despite higher fat intake. However, if you have specific weight concerns, start with a quarter avocado and gradually increase. But don't let unfounded fat fears rob you of these critical brain-saving and energy-enhancing benefits entirely. Another common concern is that bread is bad for you, particularly among those following trendy low-carb diets. This generalization fails to distinguish between refined white bread that spikes blood sugar dangerously and true whole grain, bread that provides steady glucose release along with critical B vitamins needed for brain energy production. If you have specific carbohydrate concerns, choose bread with visible intact grains and seeds, which dramatically slows glucose absorption. Most people find that the combination of healthy fats with quality whole grains actually stabilizes blood sugar rather than causing harmful spikes. Don't let overgeneralized carbohydrate fears prevent you from experiencing these life-changing benefits unless you have a specific medical condition requiring carbohydrate restriction. Some seniors worry about the cost of avocados, particularly when they're out of season. While there is a legitimate consideration, consider this. The average senior spends over $30 monthly on synthetic brain supplements with questionable absorption and minimal research support. Meanwhile, a daily serving of this brain-saving toast costs approximately $1 to $1.50 daily for dramatically superior nutritional support. But here's what most doctors won't tell you. Many seniors are spending thousands annually on medications to manage symptoms caused by nutritional deficiencies that this simple breakfast could help address. This brain-saving toast could be the most cost-effective health insurance you ever purchase. If you know someone struggling with memory concerns or fatigue who might benefit from this information, share this video with them by clicking the share button below. It could help them make informed decisions about their health before it's too late. For those who travel frequently, maintaining this brain-supporting routine might seem challenging. However, with minimal planning, you can maintain these benefits even when away from home. Many hotels now offer avocado toast on their breakfast menus, or you can pack small containers of extra virgin olive oil to add to toast and avocado purchased locally. What you can't afford to do is interrupt this brain-nourishing routine. The cumulative benefits require consistency, and research shows that even short breaks in proper brain nutrition can accelerate cognitive decline in vulnerable seniors. What about avocado allergies? True avocado allergies are extremely rare, affecting less than 0.1% of the population. However, some individuals with latex allergies may experience cross-reactivity with avocados. If you have a known latex allergy, consider trying a very small amount first to test for reactions. If a true avocado allergy is confirmed, focus on olive oil with other healthy fats like walnuts or flax seeds. Though the specific brain benefits will differ somewhat, the important thing is not to let rare concerns prevent the vast majority of seniors from these critical brain-saving benefits. When incorporated consistently over time, this powerful brain-saving toast delivers benefits that extend far beyond the immediate effects and could literally be life-changing for seniors facing dangerous cognitive decline and debilitating fatigue. Long-term users report notable improvements in several key areas of brain health that are particularly relevant to seniors. If you've been enjoying this information so far, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more health tips, specifically designed for seniors who refuse to accept unnecessary cognitive decline. Cognitive clarity improvements are typically among the first noticeable benefits. The combination of essential brain fats and antioxidant protection helps support neural communication when most seniors are experiencing frightening increases in brain fog and memory lapses. Many seniors report that they not only think more clearly, but actually begin experiencing better word recall and fewer senior moments after several weeks of regular consumption, while their peers continue to struggle with embarrassing memory gaps and cognitive confusion. But perhaps even more valuable for many seniors is the remarkable energy improvement that emerges with consistent use. Unlike the artificial jolt from caffeine or sugar that quickly crashes, the sustained brain energy from this fatty acid combination provides steady, reliable mental stamina throughout the day. Sleep quality is another unexpected benefit that surprises many users. The healthy fats and brain-supporting nutrients help regulate neurotransmitters involved in sleep regulation, particularly serotonin and GABA. Users frequently report falling asleep more easily, experiencing fewer nighttime awakenings, and waking feeling more refreshed. Benefits that stem directly from providing the brain with the raw materials it needs to properly regulate sleep-wake cycles. Perhaps most importantly, this natural approach helps many seniors maintain their precious independence and quality of life. The combination of improved cognitive function and sustained energy allows for continued engagement in daily activities, social connections, and the ability to live independently, all of which are proven factors in maintaining quality of life with advancing age. While this brain-saving toast should never replace medical care for serious cognitive concerns, many find that it allows them to maintain better mental clarity and energy with fewer pharmaceutical interventions, potentially saving them from the dangerous cycle of medication side effects that often require even more medications to address. So now it's on you. Are you going to let this be just another video you scroll past, continuing down the dangerous path of neural starvation and accelerating cognitive decline? Or are you actually going to apply this information and experience the potentially life-saving benefits for yourself? The choice to nourish your brain properly, enhance your mental energy, and protect your cognitive function is now in your hands. But this window of opportunity won't stay open forever. Your neural connections are degrading with each passing day, and your brain's energy production capacity continues to decline without these essential nutrients. Start with just the basic recipe if preparing the full combination seems overwhelming. But don't delay any longer. Begin with whole grain toast and avocado. Feel the difference in your mental clarity and energy levels, then gradually add the olive oil. Remember, consistency matters more than perfection. Even having this powerful brain-saving combination 5 times per week will begin to yield noticeable benefits. Though daily consumption provides the most protection against the frightening cognitive decline I've described. Here's a simple weekly plan to get you started before another day of neural starvation passes. Week 1. Prepare basic avocado toast with a quarter avocado on whole grain toast 5 mornings this week. Week 2. Add a light drizzle of extra virgin olive oil to your avocado toast. Week 3 and beyond, increase to the full recipe and aim for daily consumption. Track your progress by keeping a simple cognitive journal. Note your mental clarity, energy levels, word recall ability, and any changes in mood or sleep quality. This information will be invaluable for both your motivation and for fine-tuning your approach to maximize benefits. Most importantly, it will provide a stark reminder of where your cognitive health was heading before this intervention. Remember, this powerful brain-saving toast isn't just about adding something tasty to your breakfast routine. It's about potentially saving yourself from the dangerous cognitive decline that leads thousands of seniors to dependence and confusion each year due to unchecked neural deterioration and energy depletion. It's about being able to remember names without embarrassment, participate in activities without crushing fatigue, and maintain your mental independence for years longer than your peers who continue to starve their brains of these essential nutrients. If you found this information valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with friends and family members who might benefit before it's too late for them too. Click the share button below this video to quickly send it to someone who could use this potentially life-saving information. Cognitive health challenges don't have to be faced alone, and simple natural approaches like this are meant to be shared before the window of opportunity closes. For a detailed printable recipe card with exact measurements and instructions, check out the link in the description or scan the QR code on your screen now. I've also included a comprehensive guide to selecting perfectly ripe avocados and the highest quality olive oil to ensure maximum brain-nourishing benefits. Critical information that ensures you get the full cognitive protection rather than wasting your time and money on inferior ingredients. And if something here made you stop and think, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and click the bell immediately. Because if you like this, what's coming next could be even more critical for your health. Next week, we'll be exploring the powerful food combination that's helping thousands of seniors maintain heart function naturally, without medication or side effects. Can you really afford to miss that information? I don't think so. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and watch this next video for more potentially life-saving information you can't afford to miss.